Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I know what time it is. You know what time it is. But does Jamie know what time it is?
Time to go to the hole.
Yes, we are in the hole with Throat Rip and the Pygmy Allstars. Yes, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
That guy's had one too many beers. That good.
Well, in fact, that goblin looks like his head is one color and his body's another.
Well, it could be a helmet. I saw the helmet?
No, I think it was just a goblin head. I guess he's biracial, because he's got like one color head and the rest color body. And we have a cat who's ripping apart the... Oh, there's a saw in that tree! I've never noticed that before.
Poor guy.
I guess somebody was
Rough day with a lumberjack.
Yeah, I would say so. Well, I think these halflings are the lumberjacks. They're like, you're a little too tall, I'm gonna bring you down to size.
But I thought they would want to make tree happy.
Yeah, they should. It's the trees.
Happy little trees.
Happy trees. Oh, they're Bob Ross hobbits.
I don't know.
I almost said Bob Ross habits. Bob Ross has good habits. You should all learn.
Yeah, definitely have Bob Ross's habits.
You know, I bet the Master Chef is Bob Ross. Yeah, making a happy meal. No, that would be McDonald's.
I was about to say Master Chef. Isn't that the mean chef guy?
Yeah, dude.
I can't remember his name, but I hear he's quite rude. Alright, so they're getting set up there. What is this positioning looking like?
It's looking like you got a forest in the front, and then you got, well, 3 guys in the back down.
So we're spreading out. Okay, so they're trying to defend.
Yeah, they're going to be kicking off.
And they are really putting a lot of defense on there.
They're putting a lot of thought into this. They're, like, moving all over the place.
Like, a little to the left, little to the right.
Little here, a little
You know what? Let's try the other wall.
Well,
Let's try the other wall.
It is Bob Ross who's doing this, so he's just like...
But he makes no mistakes. Bob Ross fixes it and makes a happy little tree.
Well, actually, with Bob Ross, he doesn't make mistakes, only happy accidents.
Right, and fluffy clouds.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and look at those. Those do look like happy trees.
There you go. See?
Happy
Why
tree.
is this person overthinking it? Happy clouds.
Happy clouds, happy trees. And there's some happy clouds right up there, and... Oh, that's not a very happy cloud. A rock just went and smacked Morkram and stunned him. Ooh.
Well, you know.
That was a good kick.
If you're gonna mess with Bob Ross trees, like, you're gonna get hit by a rock.
You know, I bet the rock came off of that tree. I bet he was just like, screw you. By the way, the drinks for tonight are, what is that? Truly hard seltzer.
Yeah, it's, knockoff White Claw.
Oh, knockoff. Oh, that guy just punched a tree. How do you think his fist is feeling?
You know, when I tried it, it didn't work out well. But when this, like, teenage girl in, like, Eastern Europe does it, she knocks down the whole dang tree. So it really just depends.
This one just punched the tree in the balls, though. Although, do the trees have balls?
Yeah, I think they all have acorns.
Oh, okay, so he crushed his acorns, but see, he just keep knocking him in the acorns. He's like, what? What, you talking to me? You talking to me? Oh, there we go.
Oh, that was not nice.
Oh, you know what he did? Oh, now this is really not nice. Knocking on a tree while it's down. Well, it looked like we were watching through the leaves there. It kind of felt voyeuristic. Oh, speaking of voyeuristic, Bogbang has the ball.
Alright, you got a ways to go, dude.
He's got a very long way. Look at that. From his point of view, he's got to go all that way. It's like a quest of the goblin to get through these nasty hobbitsies. And that forest, let's see, through the forest, wait, no, okay, over the bloodstain and through the woods to the touchdown we go? Is that how the song goes?
All I know is I'm wondering what Lord of the Rings, review did you watch today? Because you got a theme.
Yeah, exactly. I watched the sick one. Well, because we have halflings versus orcs, so, I'm wondering which one's Mary and which one's Pippin.
Oh, Lord. Sweet Jesus, help me.
I tried to educate her about Lord of the Rings all the time.
Pippin was way cuter than any of these guys.
Ooh, whoa, we got a hobbit liker there. Pippin, you hear her voice. I'm sure he's watching and he's like right now just super excited, super turned on.
So excited to hear from me.
Uh-oh. And so now the camera is getting a little bit rough. Let's see if we can clear things up a little bit here.
Help desk.
Yeah, I am having a little problem. There's a little bit of choppiness on the camera.
How Have you tried unplugging it?
No, because then the whole thing might come down and we won't be able to, watch anymore.
Is it your frame rate? Are you looking at a 29 frame rate or a 24 frame rate?
I think I'm looking at 24, 36.
Wait, hold. Boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. We're gonna take control of your computer now.
Oh, okay.
Boop, boop, beep, boop,
Well,
boop,
now
boop,
you're
boop,
just
boop,
looking
boop,
at
boop.
orc butts. Are you, like, really into orc butts or something?
What I do in my private time is none of your business.
Oh, okay.
Boop, 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 beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop.
Well, now
Alright, try it now.
Okay, you're looking at halfling butts now instead. Oh, wait, here we go. It looks good. It's looking good.
Thank
Okay.
you for calling help desk support.
Alright, I guess we'll unfreeze time then. And we're back, and it's looking a little bit better. Oh, Jamie, you missed it. You were out for a moment. You missed, I was talking to tech support.
Oh, man, every time I go refill my drink, I tell you what.
Yeah, he was really into orc butts for some reason.
Well, they do a lot of squats.
He even had the butthole cut from that musical Orcs. But it looks like we even went back in time a little bit so we can see a little bit more, and here we go. That kick to the
Curb
nuts.
stomp!
I always hate when I get kicked by a tree, right in the nuts. That's always the worst. It's like, what'd I do to you, tree?
And the tree remembers what you did, so I mean, come in.
Apparently for a very long time, because I don't remember. I mean,
Well,
maybe...
what else is the tree gonna do? It just sits there. It just does it.
So you're saying it kicks me in the nuts because it's bored?
No, because it remembers, and it plots its revenge properly like a good tree.
Did I just do a campfire or something? Probably
You peed on it.
Oh, that's right.
You were drunk, and you had to go, and you peed on the tree, and you know what? Trees don't appreciate that, y'all. Seriously.
But the dog was doing it, and so, what was I supposed to do?
Not.
Oh. Meanwhile, missing Otho Green Bottle got knocked unconscious.
Otho go down in the hole.
You go down, and he becomes a hole. You can kind of see there's a little... Well, it's particularly in the hole because we're at the hole.
My 90s kids will understand. Virtual high five, y'all. Seriously.
Alright, yeah, but you have to be a virtual high five during the Corona times. The people watch this afterwards, they're going to be confused. Alright, you just look up Zoom and then you'll understand the time of the COVID. Wow, we're just on term 2. We have discussed so many things and rambled about so many... Oh! He go down on his face.
Yeah. Face to the grass? Is that what it is? Or is it a moss lawn? I've heard those are way better than grass lawns.
Well, let's take a look. Is that moss or that grass?
I think that's grass. Like half dead grass. This looks like fall. I mean, look at the trees and their yellow foliage. So yeah, it's fall. Of course. What was I thinking?
Of course it's fall. Look, didn't you see what the orc did? Ha ha!
What?
Watch this. They both fell. It's foul. Oh!
Oh,
and that was
help me.
Bog Bang. He was the ball carrier, so the ball is now onto the ground. Now,
it's open!
is that moss or grass?
It's flippin' grass. We already discussed this.
All
it's
right.
just half dying grass. And of course it's the fall because football season is in the fall. But normally people have AstroTurf or at least know how to water their lawn.
I predicted, I liked how this ogre stood up and, studied the tree in front of him. He, kind of looked at it yeah, you see, he's just kind of studying him,
I was gonna say, I don't think I'd call that studying as much as I'd call that vaguely conscious.
Well, look at this orc. He's kind of studying his butt. He was studying that tree's butt. So, our tech support guy is fascinated by orc butts. The orcs are fascinated by tree butts.
And Jeff is just fascinated by any butts.
Who's fascinated about the halfling butts, though? I mean,
Also Jeff.
Oh, okay. Apparently. I demand the butthole cut be released.
Listen, honey, we live with 6 cats. You want to see cat butthole? Believe me, we can make that happen.
Now a lot of people are thinking we're just sick.
If you didn't think that before, where have you been?
Oh, the guy who was studying, he just got kicked, and he's standing there like, why you kicked me? He's scratching his head, trying
Don't
to
make
understand.
him sound sympathetic.
Oh, he's like, why are you not sympathetic? I mean, look at that guy. Oh, wait, there's something happening
Listen,
there.
you're that dumb. He's one of those guys I don't want to wear a mask, go to the store. Alright? Don't give sympathy to stupid.
That's true. You know what? And the ball went to heaven. Went onto the orc butt. Well, now something we have learned is that orc butts are bouncy.
Because of all the squats. Bounce a quota off of it,
Oh, wow. No wonder our tech support guy is really...
At least he has good taste.
Yeah. Or was it a she?
Dun, dun, dun.
That doesn't really matter. All right, let's see. What was I saying? I've completely forgot. Oh, well, who cares?
The ball's over there.
Ball's over there. He got the ball.
Right? He's actually got a pretty good distance. Like, you could make that, assuming he got the turns.
That guy's name is Lotho Tomato.
I'm sure it is.
It is. Right there. And he's got an eye patch and everything.
Okay.
All right. And, that guy was about to eat, and he got punched by an orc.
You know.
You know, I always hate it when I'm about to eat and I get punched by an orc.
I wish you would quit calling me an orc.
Yeah, but you have such a nice butt. Oh, no.
That was the nicest save I think anyone has seen in a while.
Yeah, you know what?
Congratulations. Somebody virtual high five this man.
Yeah, please do. Now. Please do. Oh, that's what I was going to say, is that none of these guys are wearing masks anywhere in the summit, but then again, that's just the danger you take. I mean, you know, forget all the punching and the...
You're more likely to die from the smacking than you are from their COVID.
I don't know. I mean, you know, it's you have all the pounding, but which one's really more dangerous? Oh my God! Did you see that? That guy dodged away from a couple of hobbits. And then got smacked by the guy who had the ball.
I like to see a good backhanded bitch slap. You know what I mean? By the way, it's that time again.
Douche. I just love how the guy, though, he was going after the ball carrier, and the ball carrier just turned around with the ball and smacked him with the ball.
That was pretty cool.
And imagine getting hit with that thing, with all the spikes.
Gonna assume they're all pretty used to that.
You can have... Oh, it's true. Oh, he's gonna go in the center.
Why are you going sideways?
He's like, I don't know where the touchdown is. I don't care where the...
It's right there, right? What is that? The infield, the outfield? I don't know. It's right there.
He's going towards... Well, he sees the hole here, and he's like, I heard I was supposed to go to the hole.
I want to go down the hole.
And so I'm going to the hole. All right, let's see here. Tree is smack. I mean, this is just like a...
Well, the tree's just kicking, you know? Like, he's just like, I gotta stretch that hammy.
Yeah. Now, would it be the same kind of muscle names for trees?
Well, if you know the different ones, you let me know, okay?
That's true. I will consider that. I presume they have sap instead of blood.
Tiger sap.
Tiger sap, exactly. So when they're like really tough, the Charlie Sheen of trees has tiger sap.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, yeah, I got all my bitches and my tiger sap. All right, so Boosh. Morgar's hair throat is KO'd.
Yeah, these what are they? Trolls, orcs?
Orcs. These are all orcs.
They're not having a good night.
No, not really. Well, this guy I think is a troll. Yep, he's a troll. He just...
You know, you're green.
He's got a big question mark. You see, he is curious. Look, he's looking up at him. He's got a big question mark on above his head. Oh, somebody's shaking the whole thing. Quit shaking the camera. I'm gonna have to call tech support again.
He doesn't want you looking at him.
He's gonna show me more buttholes. I don't want to see.
Why are you going to the side? Oh, you're not the guy with the ball. Never mind.
Well, no, but that is his protection, and they're all kind of going over here instead. They're like, touchdowns over this way. Let's go over there. There are a bunch of orcs over here. Well, no,
the outfield. That seems like a nice place.
Over to the side where the orcs are. Well, they're gonna go visit they're gonna go visit this orc is unconscious. He's hurting. They're like, we're gonna go over there and visit him because
the hospital.
Poor guy is injured. We feel bad for him.
So weird. You know, they're the ones who knocked him out, and now they feel bad?
Little late. Yeah, a little late. That is true. The halflings are a little late usually.
Well, true that. But they always show up when they mean to.
Moss! I found the moss.
That's ivy.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, and here...
And everyone else can correct me and say, no, that's a fern. And you're right.
Oh. And boom! Oh, I like that karate chop. Kind of pulled his fist back, so he's ready for more hitting. That's bitch slapping arm. I like how they're not even going after...
You gotta keep the pimp hand strong, y'all.
You know, this is even... we might as well just ramble about other things. There isn't much to commentate on. It's kind of like the halflings are kind of running back and forth. They don't know where the end zone is. The orcs aren't even going after the ball. They're just kind of randomly hitting trees and other things. Oh, that's what it is. They're going after luck. They're knocking on wood.
Oh, Lord, everybody grown together.
They're praying. They're praying to Nuffle. They're like, hey, knock on wood. We'll pray to... Oh, dear Nuffle. See, they're all like cultists.
Listen, you want to beat the trees? Bring a match. That's all you gotta do.
That's true, actually. Why don't any of the orcs just bring a match?
I'm telling you.
That would make this... Oh, here we go. He's gonna hit the curious guy.
He's gonna knock him out.
Oh, he knocked him out into the thing, and now they're all gonna stomp on him. Those must be very large people to be, and now he's unconscious. He's out. He's just out. He's gone. The halflings are all kind of gathering together. All right, he's going to go in for... Oh, and then now has he learned where...
Yes.
Oh, he can't quite make it. He's just like, I'm just going to stop here, take a rest.
What is he trying to accomplish here? There must be some specialty thing they're trying to accomplish, because I don't get the purpose of running to the corner.
To make you ask questions.
Oh, Lord, and it worked.
He's like, I'm going to make Jamie wonder what the hell I'm doing. Oh, and here comes the blitz. He's going to go run into this guy. He's going to smack him around.
Okay.
He's going to...
Oh, wait, what?
Smacks him right into the other guy. And now... Oh, he's going to go and foul this tree. All he needs is a match, just like you said. But instead, he's going to jump on him with his cleats and make him turn over.
There's working hard and there's working smart.
They're looking at a tree butt. See? They wanted to turn him over so they could go, that's a fine butt. We all gotta do squats so we can have a butt like that.
Listen, it might be, wood hard, but it's flat.
Ooh. Okay, anyway, so Lotho Tamato has made a touchdown. Does anybody care at this point?
Time.
I mean, yeah, he was just kind of wandering around, and he's gonna make himself a little meal there. And now they have full-size cheerleaders.
Humanoid cheerleaders, because that seems right.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't staring at them.
I bet you was staring at the butts. Wanting the butthole version.
No. That's not in my collection.
Moment killer.
It really was a moment killer. Oh, with one turn left, what are they going to do?
Not a damn thing.
They're all
That's
just
what they're going to do.
Yeah, they're going to set up. I think they're just going to knock on wood some more. So do you
Fine,
think...
you can have that because it's kind of true.
That was. It really kind of was.
Kind of true.
Yeah. I mean, look at it. They even have their hands up ready. Look, he's like, all right, I'm ready to knock on some wood. And he's like looking at his legs.
I thought last time you said he was asking for a high five.
Oh, the last time he was asking for a high five, but right now, look where his hands are. He couldn't even... That wouldn't be very good for a high five. Right
You're
now,
right, low five.
He's doing low five, or either that, or he's just gonna go... Or he wants the saw. He's like, let me have that saw.
He wants it back?
Exactly. He was trying to cut him down and just, never finish the job.
That's right. Don't ever let him cut you down, man. Don't let him.
Don't let him ever cut you down. So, yeah, you always have to leave 3 at the line. I like how the halflings left just the trees, and they're all like, we'll just stay back here. Because, we don't want you in and just... Except for this guy. They hate him. Largo Twin Toes. They're like, we'll leave Largo up there because,
Yeah, Largo can handle it.
Screw that guy.
He likes it.
He likes that kind of abuse, yep. Changing weather to nice. What was it before?
Yeah, really.
Oh, bounced right into the hands of Galtrack. Oh!
Truck.
Oh, really stupid. I'm saying this guy really stupid. That's kind of an insult. The game's really kind of mean to that guy. I feel bad for him. What is his name? His name is Splinstrinch. Oh, now the tree's even been taken down in front of him. He's like, what? Oh, now they're going to go foul him again.
You know that Splinstrinch is going to go to the club tonight and get all the ladies.
Yep.
So don't feel too bad for him, okay?
That's right. He's like, hey, baby. He's going to pull down his loincloth and go check out my butthole. Oh, he throws it, but he can't even get it very far. Galtrack with the throw. It looked like he was maybe trying to throw it at the halflings just to spike them. Alright, now the halflings are going to have one last turn before the half. And I think they're just going to... Yeah, I mean, at this point, this is kind of the fun part of in Blood Bowl is... Now there's no, touchdowns to be had. There's no scoring to be had.
It's just carnage.
Yeah, it's just carnage. Let's just beat each other up. You try to knock on my wood, knock on your face.
Because they don't let you do this in fantasy football.
No, not at all. Oh, it gets the skull, and the goblin knocks down Largo Twin Toes. That's what he gets for being near the front. All right, so now we're gonna go. They're gonna go into the locker rooms. I think that's where they go. Anyway, and we are gonna go to Howard Cosell. Howard. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the halftime catch-up for the Coronabowl. I am your host, Zombie Howard Cosell. That's right. That's the big reveal. I've been dead all along, and played by Bruce Willis. So let's take a look at the final games this round. At the Thunderdome, where it's always dying time, we have the Bartertown Beastmen versus Leaders of the Pack. The ball first goes to the Goblin visitors, and they begin by attacking the line. Most notably, the Croco Bomber single-handedly takes down the Minotaur. However, the Beastmen still break through and Richard Stickson is forced to pull back. and he hands the ball off to Teddy Nose of Felt. Teddy tries to throw it off again, but the ball goes wild. The Beastmen pick it up and get it into the hands of Master Blaster III, who runs it in for a touchdown. The second half does not go any better for the Goblins, who have kicked it off to Bartertown. They again give it to Master Blaster III, who plows his way forward to another touchdown. And the final score of the game, 2-0. Over to Nefertitihi, where it is a literal undead playground. The dead playing the dead. The ball first goes to Never Tomorrow, whose patented bad luck opens the game with their mummy going down. Apparently they did something during their lives to anger Nuffle, the god of chance. Fingerbones takes advantage of it, and Mudripper runs in to pick up the ball. He's taken down by Stonestalker, and Stefan the villain carries it on. The ball switches hands until Mudripper picks it up again and runs into the end zone. The kickoff sends the ball to Never Tomorrow, whose luck continues to run low as a pass flies into the crowd, who throws it to Fingerbones. And Cranium Gobbler takes it in for another TD before halftime. And during the drive, Mudripper is killed. But never to worry, he's coming back as a zombie on the other side. We will probably see him next season. The ball again goes to Fingerbones to start the second half, and Brainstalker takes it to the center of the pitch. The undead of Never Tomorrow block his path, but he slips through to the left and sprints to the touchdown. With only a little time left in the game, it doesn't seem possible that a shambling undead team has a chance, but Never Tomorrow never gives up. And Coffin Gobbler passes it to Coffin Slicer, who runs down the sideline. Pebble Leaper tries to run after him, but is tripped, and Never Tomorrow gets their one score of the game, which ends 3-1. And then at the Septic Wound, we have Stabby Scabby versus the Sewer Water Sallies. That's a lot of S's. The ball first goes to the Sewer Water Sallies, who put the ball into Salacious's hands for the one-turn TD. Then it goes to Stabby Scabby. Crazy Horns picks it up with his 3 hands and pushes down the center. The rats surround them and push through one of the corners, and Salacious takes him down while the ball flies into the hands of Beethoven. But he's taken down, and Crazy Horns recovers the ball and goes in for a TD. To start the second half, the ball again goes to Stabby Scabby. They build their mighty cage around the ball carrier, but Snowball, the giant cat disguised as a giant rat, claws his way inside. They knock him out with catnip though, and push forward. The Skaven try to slow them down, but Crazy Horns pushes through for a second TD. Still with one turn left, the Sallies can tie up the game. Slinky goes in to pick it up, but the smell of the other players is too great for even a Ratman, so he drops the ball, and that ends the game 2-1 Stabby Scabby. And finally, there would be the Blazing Marauders versus Super Cuddle Squad. We would bring you this game, but the footage has been confiscated as part of a crime scene. But we did get this lovely footage of Jeff MacArthur at the game. Now on to the second half of your regularly scheduled program. And we're back from the half. Those were some exciting other games that we totally saw just now.
Yeah!
We didn't just cut right to here.
That would be weird, man. Like we didn't have a commercial break. We totally watched those commercials with you.
That's exactly right. All right, so now let's get up here and take a look at what's actually happening in this game.
Here.
Orcs are, let's see, I guess Orcs are kicking off to the halfway. I thought it was going to be the other way. I kind of forgot about this. Oh, well, anyway, because whoever sets up first is kicking off, so it'll be Orcs kicking off. I don't see where their kicker is, but it looks like they're going to have a couple of double lines here, make it harder to get through. On this side, kind of diagonal, because maybe they don't have enough players. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the Orcs are down 1 player. And the Halflings, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think the Orcs have just been whittled down over time, because I don't think the Halflings took them down. Oh, that guy just
did KO too.
Did you see that? Oh, that's it. That's probably it. They're probably knocked unconscious. Did you see that guy just ran forward and the ball just kind of flew up behind him?
I hate when that happens.
I think it's some magic balls.
That's what...
I guess that's what I call you, though. You're kind of the magic ball.
Totes. Magic 8-ball.
Well, that's...
I actually call the 8-ball always my magic 8-ball. I don't always talk about the 8-ball.
Well, that's what happens when you have a family...
It's an 8-ball club. You don't talk about 8-ball.
Well, that's what happens when you have one of your family reunions and there's 8 people there. It's the magic 8-ball. Or maybe not so magic. She's shaking her head and just closing her mouth. Then, close. Stop. Alright.
And yet he keeps talking. I know, it's the worst. How many of you others out there know about this feeling?
Many. Largo Twin Toes has the ball, and they're building a cage. See, that's what... Well, it's not really a very good cage, but you kind of get the idea. Alright, so they're going to have one more guy. Oh, it looks like he's kind of... They're not, they're doing weird things tonight. They're not going to the end zone. They're not building a full cage. Yeah, it is true. They are ahead 1-0.
I think they're protecting him. He probably can't move. He already moved. He has the ball. So now they're just going to protect him.
Although these guys seem to be having a meeting right here. Oh, it's to a tree. That seems to be what happened. And now the large. Anyway, yeah, see? He's like pulling up his pants and he's like, does this look good? Does this make my belly look fat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that guy even went through him.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
what did I just witness?
the orcs going in going, I want to have a meeting with you guys. He's like, no, sorry.
Like, please let me into your meeting of your secret club.
Oh, okay. Oh, the goblin can't quite make it to him. He's trying to join the club as well. Falls to his doom. Well, not doom, but anyway. Oh, man, I missed this. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Oh, man, the trees are just like, we've had enough with you orcs. I guess these are the trees of Isengard, apparently. Anyway.
Sure?
Yes, because you totally know your Lord of the Rings references.
Nerd.
Oh, man. And look at that. Hitting him with a drumstick. He's like...
Making his mama proud.
I wonder what kind of noise that would make. I mean, it's a drumstick, so it's like... Or,
I'm pretty sure it's meat on meat sounds.
Yeah, that's true. Or... I was thinking of, because of the drumstick.
It's not an actual drum. It's, never mind.
But it goes off of his butt, so it, like, bounces really hard, so it's like a boom.
So, it wasn't about the butt.
Everything's about the orc butts.
Oh, okay. You just want to talk about butts? You want to be like my 8-year-old nephew?
Yeah.
But
I just love that image of the three trees and the 3 orcs. Just
I got 3 butts.
I got 3 butts. All right. So what are we gonna do here? How is this gonna work out? Because you got halflings back there behind the trees. You got the orcs coming in from the back. I mean, I don't quite see how the orcs are gonna get through. Oh well. Here.
Yeah, I don't know where they're planning to
break through
I mean, I guess, but I just don't see them getting far enough with as many turns as they have left.
Yeah, I mean, we do have the turn to 10 to 16, but it's hard for them to slip through. Oh, and now, especially when that happens, when you have a goblin trying to run through and somebody hits him with a drumstick, ain't gonna happen. So yeah, now I mean, the orcs, as you can tell, are much bigger than the halflings, but they still have to be able to get through that line of defenders.
I mean, enough of the orcs are knocked down.
Yeah.
I feel like getting through them isn't so much the question as getting across the field.
Yeah. I mean, if they get it right now, they only have to get it here. But
why is he facing the other way?
Oh, well, orcs get distracted.
No, the halfling's facing the other way.
Oh, well, the one with the ball, he's facing... Well, right now he's going to hit the guy behind him. But then he's going to run... Well, unless he loses track again of which direction.
They moved away from that goal line. Their goal line's over there.
Yeah, he turned this way to hit that guy, and now he ran over here to get by the tree.
But yeah, you were saying that he needs to go that way, but he needed to go that way.
Oh, no, I was meaning the orcs need to go that way.
Oh, yeah, well, the orcs need to get the damn ball first.
Yeah, it's true. It's going to be kind of difficult for them, because, there's all this coverage. I mean, they are bigger than the halflings, but getting through all that coverage, there's
not a lot of coverage. The halflings have the ball.
Yep.
There's not a lot of coverage for them to have to get through the orcs. So again, it's not.
No, I'm talking about the orcs getting through the coverage of the halflings.
The orcs have to get the ball before they worry about coverage.
No. They have to get through the coverage of the halflings. The halflings currently have the ball, and they're covering the guy with the ball, and so it's very difficult for the orcs to get through the coverage to get to the guy with the ball.
Football is complicated.
It really is. Oh man! And
why do I help you with this garbage?
Well, that's why the orcs are having difficulty because it's a little complicated for them. Auto green bottle.
Especially when you, like, just, you know, have some sort of weird going through cells thing going on there.
Uh-oh, it's starting to get choppy again. I hope I don't have to call tech support. I really don't like calling tech support.
That guy's creepy.
That guy really is. Oh boy. Okay, here. Let's see. They're going up real slowly. It's like slow motion. Well, okay, here, I'll pull back because that actually makes it worse when I go in close. Alright, pull back. It's suddenly, I mean, we're in this reality. This isn't a computer game, this is reality. And so, reality is suddenly going really, really slow. I don't understand why reality went slow. Hey, okay, I gotta, just say...
Dude, too much THC.
Hold on, Jimmy. I need to call the reality tech support. Here, just a second. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, reality tech support?
Expert.
Yeah, we're having problems with the speed of reality again.
Have you done any drugs?
Just a little.
Do more.
Oh, okay, I think... Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, everything's smoothing out now. Yeah, that worked, tech support. Thank you very much.
Don't call back.
Alright, so... Oh, he's gonna pick up a hobbit. He just picked up a hobbit. He's throwing him. He's throwing the hobbit. That's whittling strength. Oh, he fell down and the ball is now come... Oh, he even injured Largo Twin Toes. Oh, he fell on the ball. That is unfortunate.
That was a good move, though.
That was. I was. At least it was fun for us. I don't know if it was good for them. But now the ball's loose in Orc territory, and it's just kind of sitting there by the hole. He was like, he tried to throw him down the hole. He's like, you need to go down the hole. And the Halfling went, no, I'm good here. I'm good. Ah!
That's the Halfling territory. They need to go down.
Yeah, the Halflings need to go down to here.
Yes.
And
so it's in Halfling. Oh, I see.
I think his Orc's holding, but you know, I might be even getting it wrong. Oh, who has the ball now? Galtrag. Galtrag has it, and he can't stay on his feet.
Somersault!
Somebody needed to tell him to tie his shoes, or teach him how to tie his shoes.
Superstar.
Superstar. Let's see if his shoes are tied. Just a minute.
I don't care.
You see it, because I do, because then he's gonna trip, and he's gonna trip.
You can't tell because of the
grass. Look at that! Look at that! They're not tied. This is another guy who's not, you know, I can't see his exactly, but I can tell that this guy's shoes are not tied. Somebody call TMZ. I don't know why they'd be involved, but...
Yeah, really, I mean, come on, Deflategate, shoes untied.
Yeah, let's see, look, somebody put in the comments below if you think his shoes are tied or not. I can't quite tell. Maybe he tied them, you know, although how would you tie them with those claws on your hands? Like, look at that.
They probably don't. They probably don't.
You'd probably cut
I think you get used to it. Also, a style choice.
Oh, Splincinch is injured. Oh, no. Oh, my cute little troll. He's just going to have to go on the internet and insult a bunch of people. All right, well.
All right, you get that one.
You get, yeah, I score a point. Oh, number 2 tree is going to knock that guy back. But they aren't quite too, what's his name? Oh, somebody coming around to the ball carrier, but gets knocked as he goes by. Slip and a miss. So how is he going to get by? Who's this guy again? Galtrag? Is that who it is? Oh, yeah, I think it's Galtrag. Has the ball. And... Oh, it's their turn, so I'm going to be curious to see how they get... Oh, they're either going to knock this Halfling out of the way, so they're probably going to run left. And try to get... You know, we were having trouble just a little bit ago, or we were wondering how the Orc could get through that Halfling coverage. Or we were debating over what coverage is, actually. And just a little bit ago, but now, with the Orcs having it, they actually have a good chance of getting it. I mean, we're only on turn 13. They have until turn 16 to get there, and so they might actually make it. Look, he's going around to the left.
Oh my.
Oh
yes.
my.
Now, what is the symbol above tree 0? It looked like the tree was growing.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, it means it's taken root. It's decided I like this spot.
I live here now?
Yeah.
It says I live here now?
It literally says I live here now. Yep.
Then you can't go nowhere.
You can't go nowhere. Nope.
What a useless mobile tree
Well,
when you're not mobile.
Right. He really is a useless mobile tree because he's not mobile. He's just right there. He just is.
Boy.
Oh, Halfling's going after... Oh, gonna actually get in the way now. And push. Oh!
Halflings have, like, the face of that creepy uncle.
Yeah, they're true. They all look like the creepy uncle. You're absolutely right.
You all know the creepy uncle I'm talking about.
Oh my god, they're all the creepy uncle.
See? That's the other creepy uncle. He's on the other side of the family. You know which one I'm talking about.
Absolutely. They all look like him. I can't unsee it now. Oh, now they're going to go knock around the creepy uncle, and I think all the people like the Orcs right now. Not only for their butts, but because they knocked down creepy uncle. You aren't invited to Thanksgiving! And he's gonna run down the center. Oh my god, look at that. I don't think there's any halflings really in sight. If he actually knows which way the touchdown is, he might actually get in there. I mean, I shouldn't say in sight. I mean, obviously they're in sight, but they're like not really close, and it's gonna be hard for them to get to him. And they're even gonna punch that guy while he's down. It's like, you stole all the stuffing last Thanksgiving.
Gravity is just a conspiracy.
Right, exactly. Now there's a couple. Oh man, that guy went and he got 2 skulls going out of that tree. The tree's like, no. But yeah, I guess that's the thing. Now whenever I see the halflings, I'm going to think of all the conspiracy theories on Facebook.
Yes.
Man, whenever they move, it's going to be. I'm trying to think of like good conspiracy theories here. Well, it's the trees.
Stars are a lie.
Stars are a lie. The Earth is really flat. Oh, here we go. And it's they're gonna probably pick him up. There we go. He went. I was like, why is he going there? But it's because of this. Watch this.
Yep.
It's like, get up here, little guy. All right, the Earth is really flat. Oof. And he lands right behind him. And now he's looking at that cute orc butt. He's just like, I can't do anything. It's just too awesome. Oh, and then the other one, Sancho Carrot, is KO'd. He can't even get there. He knocks himself unconscious.
Oh dear.
That is like the creepy uncle to knock himself unconscious.
It actually is. You know, you're like, hey, we'll let him light the grill. Never a great idea.
Never a good idea. The next thing we know, he's face down in the grill.
Oh, every frickin' time, man.
Yep. Oh, and speaking of every single time, boom, right in the back of the head, Pervance Forkson is KO'd. It's all...
They're just really just taking each other out at this point, I think.
And, he's once again going to stop at the end zone. He's like, no, I will not go in. I still have something to grill. And I still have... No, wait a minute. No, that's the halflings. The orcs are actually kind of cool. They're all going to pose and play orc magazine.
They bring a good selection of booze to the house party. That's what the orcs do.
That's true. They may bring rot gut, but they do bring the booze.
They do.
Alright, so now, we haven't run out of halflings yet. Oh no, actually he's punching one of the orcs. Turnover, what the heck just happened? Oh, he just punched him and just out of anger. He's like, and he took root. Oh, so there's 2 trees now.
2 taking root. 2 of them are like, well, it's the last game of the season. I'm just going to move here now.
Yep, this is pretty good. I'm just gonna... Oh, and the only one who hasn't is the star player. Oh, and now a tree steps on orc. That's what happens when tree steps on orc. Oh, he's got a big pencil on his arm, too. Look at that. He can write.
Oh, interesting.
He's literate. And touchdown, Orcs!
Ooh,
it is tied 1-1 Galtrack. Wow. So all right. And they have human cheerleaders as well. This is
also strange.
Yep. I guess they're. I'm sure they're there by choice from the Orcs. Well, then again, I mean, the Orcs are the cool guys, as we've determined. At this last game of the Coronabowl, and it is a tie, 1-1. That kind of leaves a strange ending for a great competition. But there you have it. What did you think, Jamie?
I think it's Blood Bowl. I mean, if you were looking for things to make sense, you came to the wrong damn place.
That is absolutely true. I think we rambled through a lot of that, but I think we had some good rambling in that.
Hey, the banter, that's what you come for.
That's exactly.
Come for the Blood Bowl, stay for the bad banter.
Yes, exactly. And here's your statistics for all of you who want to pause and take a look at that. SPP, which won't really matter anymore for this competition because there's no more experience to be had, but dice rolls for all of you obsessive people. But let's jump over to the leaderboard to see what the final score is. Bartertown Beastmen come out on top with a whopping 7 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. Super Cuddle Squad is second with 5 wins and 2 draws and losses. Pygmy Allstars, the hobbits that could, come in an undefeated third with 4 wins, 5 draws, and no losses. Sewer Water Sallies comes in fourth with 4 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses. Fingerbones, interestingly enough, had no ties, but had 5 wins and 4 losses. Stabby Scabby, the Nurgle team, had 4 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. Throat Rip comes in 7th with 3 wins, 2 draws, and 4 losses. Leaders of the Pack, the Goblin team, comes in right behind them with 2 wins, 2 draws, and 5 losses. Blazing Marauders, the computer team, started off strong with 2 wins, but then got 1 draw and 6 losses. And finally, in last was Never Tomorrow, with no wins, 1 draw, and 8 losses. It was a building season for them. That is it for this was our last game before the season. We really hope that you enjoyed it. It's been a fun competition, a lot of fun people, and interesting kind of things. I don't know if we have anything more to say.
Hey, next time you're stressed out because of a freaking pandemic, remember, Blood Bowl's here for you.
No blood, no foul. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe, come back for more, and happy gaming, everybody. Howard Cosell here to remind you to make Nuffle happy and press that like button below. Go ahead and thumb us. We like that sort of thing. Also subscribe to see more nonsense and tell all your friends about how great this show is. And finally, tell us what you thought of the game and what the teams should have done differently. Until next time, happy gaming, everybody!